What is going on, guys? I'm coming at you with another YouTube video, and today we're talking about political TikTok. A toxic wasteland that nobody ever wants to be a part of, but unfortunately every so often they start trending on Twitter for different reasons, whether it be the Democratic side of political TikTok or the Republican side of political TikTok. All of them get muddled up in some drama every now and then, and that's what we're talking about today, because two TikTokers who are on the Democratic side of TikTok, Harry Sisson, who does not like me. This guy hates me. He's made many videos about me, and well, he really doesn't like me for some reason. Maybe I'm a little off-putting. I don't know. And Chris Mowry, I've never heard of this guy in my life, but apparently they are two very well-known political TikTokers that are on the left side of the aisle, and they're coming under fire because people are calling them out saying, hey, you say a lot of stuff because you get paid to say it. And then they lie about it, and they say that, hey, we don't get paid to say the things that we say. And then they unfortunately got owned and fact-checked because it got found out that they literally got paid like $200,000 to promote Joe Biden and the Democratic Party. So if you guys need a little refresher on who these two people are, because they don't have a lot of followers, but, you know, they have some. Take a look. This is them.
What the Republican Party doesn't understand about Gen Z is we don't like you. You claim you want to appeal to Gen Z, but you call us stupid, you say we're dumb, you say we're indoctrinated. I promise it's a losing strategy. And Gen Z is watching the Republican Party extremely closely as they destroy our environment, take rights away from women, do nothing about kids being shot in schools, and if they think they can give the middle finger to our generation and get away with it, they're sorely mistaken. What the Republican Party...
Well, there you go. So that's them. That's them absolutely owning the Republican Party because they don't care about Gen Z. Hey, spoiler alert, guys. Neither of the political parties cares about Gen Z. If they actually cared, then, you know, they would actually try to go out there and appeal to us. But I don't think either of the parties do a great job of appealing to Gen Z. And to say that you're only indoctrinated if you listen to the Republican Party is kind of hypocritical. All of us have been indoctrinated one way or another. Whether you like it or not, something you've seen has swayed you to be a part of the party that you support in this terrible two-party system that we live in today. So somebody has convinced you to either vote Democrat or vote Republican. We're all indoctrinated. And both sides of the aisle try to indoctrinate Gen Z, okay? The two people making the video criticizing the Republican Party, they've been indoctrinated by the Democratic Party to criticize the Republican Party. And it goes the same either way. Unfortunately, in today's generation, you have two extreme sides. You have the far left and the far right. It doesn't seem like you can be middle anymore, so you have to get pushed to the right, and then you see people on the left acting crazy, so you just go further to the right, or you're on the left and you think that the right's acting crazy, so you go further to the left. So the thing is, not only have those two people have been indoctrinated, I do believe that they are Democrats. I do believe that. But they've also been paid to support the Democratic Party, and this is absolutely factual. It was backed up in public, because when somebody pays you to make an ad, then that becomes public knowledge, right? Everybody knows it because you can just look up the management that paid them to do that, and then you can see, oh, the Democratic Party hired these people to pay me, and then they got paid. Here is the receipts. Where's the receipts? Oh, yeah, if you need the receipts, here you go. They got paid by Pallet Media. Okay, Pallet Management, $200,000 to Harry, $10,000 to this guy to make ads for Joe Biden and their stuff. So obviously they are getting paid to promote the DNC, as they call it. So, and then they could come out and say, oh, well, the Democratic Party didn't directly pay me. Well, the Democratic Party doesn't directly pay. They hire these management companies to go out and pay you. So you were paid by a management company who was hired by the Democratic National Party. So sure, you guys weren't directly paid from the DNC, but you still were paid because they hired the management company to go out and get you. They just didn't do it directly. I'm sorry, Joe Biden didn't directly call you and go, Hey, Harry, I'll give you $200,000 if you say you like my infringement plans, or whatever Joe Biden's doing nowadays. I have no idea. Anyways, but people were accusing them of this. This was later proven true, but they tried to deny it. Both of them tried to deny it in this video. Take a look.
Us brothers, as the Republicans would like to call us, but recently many people on the right have been accusing myself and Chris of being paid by the DNC, and we just wanted to come on.
I hate this guy's facial expression. First of all, Harry's the one that's always talking. That's not a surprise. He has word vomit. But this guy, he's always like he doesn't talk. He's just the guy that just kind of sits there and is like, yeah. Why? That's so weird. Like, say something, dude. Speak. Open your mouth.
On and say, that's an incredibly dumb thing to think. Yeah, like, congratulations, you discovered we're both signed to Palette Management, which is in our bios. And Palette's a huge company, right? They do marketing work, they do management work. So they receive that money to do marketing and to cover travel expenses separate from what we do. So we haven't seen a dime of that $200,000. Like, do you really think I would dress like this if I had $200,000?
Yes. Wearing a crappy Walmart t-shirt does not prove that you weren't paid $200,000. And you weren't paid $200,000. This guy was only paid $10,000. This guy was paid $200,000. Come on. Your clothing doesn't mean that you're broke. Come on.
And again, it's all public information. And you discovered we're Democrats, and we're going to vote for Joe Biden, which I think most people already knew. And look, if the DNC is handing out checks, we should be first in line to receive them, but that's simply not happening, and we haven't received a dime from the DNC. And we want to make it clear, we're perfectly happy to work with organizations that share our vision. So if someone reached out to us and say, hey, we're trying to make sure the environment is protected, would love to work with them. But we are simply not working with the DNC, and we want to reiterate that everything that's been posted on social media is public information. This is not a home run story. It's all out there for everybody to see. Yeah, and at the end of the day, we're going to go continue our normal content like people want to see. Maybe we'll go hang out with Hillary and Hunter on an island or something, but not the home run story you think it is, and we love.
Yeah, Epstein Island. Am I right, guys? No, but anyways, like I said, yes, they were paid through their management company, but their management company was getting paid by the Democratic National Party. So you're just taking out the middleman, and you were paid from the DNC, because there's articles and different things, and you just saw with the receipts I put up there, they were paid, and it came out in a news article and other public records that the Democratic National Convention, is that what it stands for? I don't even know. They paid Palette Management to hire Gen Z creators to support Joe Biden, and those two were some of them. So they're just lying to your face. They literally were paid. They're just saying, oh, well, it was actually our management company. Your management company got money from Democrats, and then they paid you. That's how it always works. I literally got money from Elizabeth Warren's campaign, but it came through another management company, and then they paid me. I still know that the Democratic National Party was, Democratic National Convention? What is it? What does it stand for? I don't know. I hate politics. I was literally paid to go tell young people to go out and vote, but I knew it was from a liberal party because it was Elizabeth Warren's people, and I just told them, I said, hey, I don't want to endorse Joe Biden. I don't want to endorse Donald Trump. I just want to tell people to go out and vote. I'm okay with that. And they gave me thousands of dollars to do it. Every single person is getting paid by one of the parties to try to sway you in a political direction. Okay? This is fact. Okay? TikTok is so influential. It's one of the most influential things in the 21st century. The two parties are going to try to sway you through that app. You know, both of them can try to ban it right now, but they know it influences Gen Z especially. Okay? And constantly seeing videos can change your mind. It really can. Even if you don't think it can, trust me. The videos you see can affect how you think. So Democrats and Republicans alike are definitely going to take advantage of that. 100%. You know, even wait and see. Around election time, you're going to see a lot more political videos. And there's a reason for that. Because then Donald Trump and Joe Biden, who are probably going to be the two people running against each other, they're going to be paying different creators to tell people to go out and vote, to say certain things about their policies. You saw it with the last election. You saw it. It was so political. The TikTok was so political during the last presidential election. The same thing's going to happen again. Let me tell you, an entire group of TikTokers called Gen Z for Change got paid from Joe Biden and his campaign to write different hit pieces on Republicans. And let me tell you, they got like 2 million followers from it, and they got a lot of really famous TikTokers to change their profile pictures to Gen Z for Biden. That's what it was before. This page used to be called Gen Z for Biden, and then after Biden won, they got embarrassed of Biden, so they changed Gen Z for Change. I'm telling you, check back here in 2024. This is going to be filled with famous TikTokers again, and famous TikTokers are going to be changing their profile pictures. I'm calling it right now. They're going to bring it back. They're going to try to get young people excited about Joe Biden because he can't do it himself. He's a boring piece of trash, you know, just like most of the political people these days. So they're going to try to get TikTokers to do it for him. And apparently it worked because he won. You know, it worked. Getting all the people to change their profile pictures to Gen Z for Biden probably had a good impact on him. They do a good job. Anyways, they kept getting flack, right? Like, they kept getting flack about all this stuff. So Harry came out with another video saying, hey, I wasn't paid. Here's the video from Harry.
So some MAGA trolls have been claiming that I'm a shill paid for by the DNC, and I don't actually believe what I say. If I've learned anything in my time making content on the internet, it's always a losing battle to feed the trolls, so I'm only going to address this once. I have never been
Update, he addressed it 3 times. Just thought I should put
paid by the DNC ever. In fact, any content I've ever been sponsored to post has been labeled as such as required by law. I suppose it's worth mentioning that I've never been paid by Joe Biden, Hillary Clinton, or the deep state either. The best part is this grand conspiracy the liberal Illuminati has been hiding from them is literally just a Washington Post article. And if they actually read the article, they would see that no creator was paid anything. If you think that I need to be paid to make content with President Obama, then you've clearly never seen the content I've been posting on this app for years. The fact that these conspiracy theorists think it would take a paid actor bribed by a liberal conspiracy to speak out against gun violence against kids or student loan debt or making sure that everyone has the right to vote just shows you how out of touch they are. I really appreciate the people who've been defending me against these ridiculous threats, and for the conspiracy theorists, I'm sorry, there's no story here.
Nobody's threatening him. I hope he knows that. Like, these aren't threats. People are just saying, hey, Democrats have paid your management company to pay you to say what they want you to say, you know? And, yes, some people have been trying to defend him, like in this tweet, but he wasn't paid by the DNC. He was employed by a company that was contracted by the DNC for media work. That's the same thing! That means that you were just paid with a middleman, okay? Of course they aren't going to directly contact you because then, you know, there's different reasons for that. But yeah, it's literally the same freaking thing. It's literally the same thing. It just means that you're getting paid by your management company, which, by the way, if you have a manager, that's how it works. If you have a manager, then your management company, everything has to go through them because they get to take a portion of your paycheck. I don't know if you guys know how that works, right? But I don't have a manager because I don't want management to take what I make from ads, which is not that much. Please email me to do ads. I am broke. But anyways, if you have a manager, then they're going to take like 10 to 15% of what you make. So of course they're going to go through a management company because they want to make money off of you. But you have a manager because you're trying to get money off of them. It's supposed to be a symbiotic relationship. You know what I mean? But, so of course it's how it's going to work if you have exclusive management. You can't get directly paid. You can't if you have management. So literally every single person that these guys are saying is wrong because they couldn't get paid directly from the DNC even if they wanted to. They're employed by management. So they have to go through a management agency to get paid. They have to go through pallet management. So all of this just to say, these two guys, they're lying to you. They are getting paid to say political things. I absolutely do believe that they believe what they say, even though when they're unfiltered, it does get pretty interesting. When they get to go on a podcast and say certain things, then it's pretty entertaining because you can see them kind of collapse. Here's an example here.
45.
Here. This is them two talking about posting on TikTok and their political stances.
To be honest, like it's actually really hard in this space, right? Like we have like 45 seconds to record a video, keep people's attention. And a lot of the people on our side, like if they start hearing, like I've actually done it before. I've criticized like Democrats, like specifically Hakeem Jeffries, and it all just went south. Like I started losing followers. Like it's bad, right? And I really want to be that person that like reaches the other side because Democrats, I mean, they're horrible at their jobs, right? They do a lot of shitty things.
His face. Harry Gary's face is like, oh no, he's letting the truth slip. Oh crap.
Although I'll vote for them all the time. But it's also hard in the space to criticize
That's a
them.
good. Can we clip that quote? They're horrible
Please
at their
don't.
jobs. They
Please,
do shitty
please,
things.
please don't
vote
clip
for
that.
them.
Please,
God
no,
damn it.
please. To be honest, like,
He indeed did clip that. Anyways, let me know what you guys think about this whole situation. Me personally, I say go get your check, but don't lie about it, you know? Don't take money from the DNC because you did. Just through a management company, so stop freaking lying. But don't take money and then say that you didn't take money, okay? It's slimy, you know? It's gross. Be honest. Say you got paid to say certain things and then move on. Obviously, I think that these guys are Democrats and actually believe what they say. But, you know, if the price is right, then they'll say certain things, okay? I just wish they wouldn't lie. But let me know what you guys think. Thank y'all for watching. I appreciate it. And, yeah, make sure you subscribe if you aren't subscribed already. Like, comment, all those things. And join my Minecraft server. If you guys haven't done that, join my Minecraft server. You can DM me on Instagram. I'll send you a Discord. Or DM me on Discord, either one of those things. Join my Discord, which is in the bio of the YouTube video. And all those things. So, yeah, I want to play Minecraft with you. So, let's play some Minecraft. But thank y'all for watching. I'll see you guys later.